process of adoption or something else? Where are we in this journey at the moment in the MENA region?
Let's start by redefining a little bit, just, what is MLETR? It's the Unilateral Model Law on Electronic Transferable Records from 2017. And this gives a framework and a guideline to make these digital documents accepted legally. So it's been a very important piece of legislation. At the moment, worldwide, very few people have actually passed this into law. And we've seen like some of the pioneers were ADGM, for instance, and Bahrain in the region, who actually understood very early on the benefits.
So just to be clear, Soloy, you're basically saying that MLETR is central to the whole process of trade.
Completely, because to be able to say that these documents have a legal face value and that they are accepted by customs, by banks and so on, they needed to be validated so that there is no discrimination, that that piece of electronic documents is actually recognized.
So this is more about trade digitalization rather than trade digitization.
Yeah.
People may not be familiar with the differences between the two.
Yes.
So my understanding is with digitization, that is transforming a physical document into a digitized document, but digitalization is all about the processes and
yes.
the sort of wider field of transforming
yes.
into digitized processes and format, and having an organization being much more digitized. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so sorry I interrupted you. Carry on.
That's fine. So what we're saying is there's few countries. So you have Bahrain, Belize, France from this year, they voted it into law, Kiribati, Papua New Guinea, Paraguay, and Singapore, Timor-Leste, the UAE with Abu Dhabi Global Market, and the UK and Northern Ireland. So you can see that among these countries, the largest ones, like the UK in terms of trade, Singapore or the UAE, and now France, there is still a long way to go. So in terms of technology, for instance, from our side, we've done something that is following the DSI ICC standard, because this is another thing. You need a standard across countries. You need a norm, one format of documents that can be accepted ideally everywhere, because if every country has different rules, when you take these documents to a different place, then it's very complicated to have this interoperability. Whilst if you create a standard and you stick to it, I think it makes things easier. So in Singapore, Pamela Marr with the DSI ICC, they've created a standard. And that's what we're following from our side to create those electronic documents. So these documents then can be verified on Trade Trust and can be used by different counterparties.